everybody, Brian back with another beer review. My previous video was me showing you guys the last purchase I made of the Stone's 20th anniversary Encore Series, and it went through their 5, 10, 15, 20-year anniversary IPAs. So I figured I would start with the first one right down the line, the 5-year anniversary IPA. I thought this was something wholly unique, only in that 20 years ago, I was only 17 years old. So their 5-year anniversary, it would have been about 22, but I think that was just a little bit before my time. 2001, it's a little bit before my time when it comes to the craft beer. It was still a little wet behind the ears. So I figured I would start right there, and we'll get right into it. So this is an 8.5% alcohol by volume IPA. Again, it's part of their Encore series. I was taking a look at the back of the bottle, and they do have a pretty nice sense of humor at the brewery. It's a whole big write-up on the stories that they were talking about at the brewery while they were brewing the beer and trying to find a write-up for the beer label and stuff like that. I'm not going to read it to you, but it's pretty enjoyable if you guys want a little chuckle. And right on the back has ingredients: barley, hops, water, yeast, and a disturbingly cavalier disregard for common sense. Just a nice little note, and that's pretty much how I go through life. Again, this is the Stone 5-year anniversary IPA. So let's take a look at this. I've never had it, I don't believe. So, right off the bat, it's just really wonderfully, like, over golden yellow in color. Pretty evenly carbonated, and that's awesome. The head as well. A nice, not a super aggressive pour, but a very nice, tightly packed head on it, and it's looks really delicious. Yeah, I get a whole lot of that dry hopped process aroma presence right up front. And I get an ever so faint amount of like citrus fruits. I don't know if that's from, if they have, it didn't say what kind of hops they used, but I would imagine this may be from some of the different types of hops that they used as well in the process. It smells really, really nice. All right, let's give this a shot, huh? Ooh. There is no mistaking. This is an IPA. This is not a session IPA. This is going to hit you hard. It tastes wonderful. Right off those first couple of sips, you get the huge, overly hopped, dry hopped. They call it a hop bomb. It's definitely a hop bomb sort of brew. I'm getting some of the citra sort of hoppy flavor to it, and that plays nicely. They both play very nicely with the aroma. I'd say it's like a medium-bodied beer. I could see, I don't know about being able to put away a whole 6-pack of this in one day. You might be in some pretty rough shape if you did that. Yeah, I haven't had the sensation of a super dry finish, and that's okay with me. This is a very enjoyable beer. We're talking about 2001. We're talking about that first wave of craft beers. And if this was what they were doing 15 years ago, then this is pretty amazing. It's I only wish my only regret is that I wasn't smart enough to be drinking that stuff way back then. I had a couple of them, but nothing to what I do today. But again, guys, if you like the videos and you dig stone beers, go on out there and pick up the 20th anniversary little Encore series and pick one up and enjoy them along with me. This is not going to be a difficult beer to finish by any means. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. And stay tuned for the next one. I guess I'm probably going to do the 10-year Anniversary IPA in the next video. So until then, guys, cheers.